I use this 2-inch, whoops. Oh God, they're all falling down. Ignore the rollers for a moment. I'm gonna show you how I RepliFAKE the Duchess's Blowout. Hello, lovely friends. How are you doing today? Great. Me too. Thanks very much for asking. Becca here. And on this edition of my BritTucky vlog, we're going to talk about some BritTucky beauty. I really wanted to do a BritTucky beauty video highlighting British beauty products, which by the time I was done planning that video, it was clear it was going to be multiple videos. So what I'd like to focus on in this first installment of my BritTucky beauty vlog, I want to show you how I replicate the Duchess of Cambridge's famous Chelsea Blowout. Ignore the rollers for a moment because I'm rocking second day hair here. The traditional blowout is used with only two tools, a round brush and a blow dryer. And you have to have a lot of time and arms of steel. I mean, you seriously need to be an octopus to hold your hair and blow dry it effectively all the way around so you get that beautiful curly flip. I don't have time for that. I don't have the upper body strength for that. So I'm going to show you how I RepliFAKE the Duchess's Blowout. Step number 1 is wash your hair. Now, I only wash my hair 2 to 3 times a week, probably every 6 wash or so. I use a clarifying shampoo, but otherwise my hair is wavy, dry. It needs a lot of help with moisture. It also needs a lot of help with protein. And I have a lot of hair, but it's also very fine. The strands are fine, but I just have a lot of hair. I've just recently tried one of the Duchess's favorite shampoos, Hairspray Nutritive shampoo, and one of their conditioners. I really like the way that these make my hair feel. It feels soft and silky, and I don't feel like I have problems with damage or breakage when I use these shampoos. Kate gets her Chelsea Blowout at the Richard Ward salon in London. I'm probably never ever going to do that. However, Richard Ward has helped us all by coming out with his own Chelsea Blowout Cleanse and Condition shampoo. This actually isn't only available on a royal budget. You can order this in the US online at Richard Ward's website for about 12 bucks, and you can find it at Waitrose in the UK for about £6. So it's very affordable. I haven't exactly worked out the right technique for it. It has no lather whatsoever, which is fantastic for your hair, but it's really hard to get the hang of. Now, the Hairspray is a sulfate-free shampoo, but it's a little bit slipperier and it's got a bit more lather to it than the Richard Ward. So I'll report back once I've mastered the Richard Ward Cleanse and Condition shampoo. After I've washed my hair, I condition my hair. I take a Tangle teaser comb while I'm conditioning and like run the conditioner through my hair. And then, this is an important step and one you might not have thought of, I flip my head upside down to rinse, which seems really silly, and you have to perfect the technique so you're not just like blowing water in your face with a shower head. So I hold my head down, rinse my hair. I do that because then my hair is already pushed forward, and when I wrap it up in the towel, my roots are up rather than being flat back and then kind of twisted up. It just helps with the volume of my hair. As soon as I step out of the shower, take a microfiber towel, kind of wring some of the water out of my hair, more like a scrunchy motion, which I do regardless of whether I'm blow drying my hair or scrunching my hair. And then I apply this Briogeo Farewell Frizz leave-in conditioning spray. Briogeo is fantastic. I like a lot of their products, and they're a Black-owned brand. You can find Briogeo at Sephora or on their website. I also like their Don't Despair Repair conditioning mask, but that's not an everyday conditioning mask. So I spritz this all over my hair, brush it with a wet brush or a Tangle teaser, still holding my head forward, wrap it up in a microfiber towel, and let it just kind of sit for a bit. When I'm ready to take it down, usually after I've like moisturized and primed my face, multitasking is important when you're short on time in the morning. I use this Aveda Femollient styling foam. It's a really lightweight mousse. I can't use heavy products on my hair because it weighs it down and then it just looks limp and lifeless. To get volume without weighing my hair down, I use this Femollient mousse. I'll do like 3 pumps work it through my hair, 3 more pumps, work it through my hair, brush it, and then I used to do the blow dry round brush method in addition to my little cheat that I'll show you in a minute to just regularly blow dry my hair every day. And then I caught up with the rest of the world, and now I use this lovely Revlon blow drying brush. It's amazing. It's like oval shaped and it grips your hair really well when you're like blow drying. So on hair wash day, if I'm not fussed and just want a typical blowout, then I'll use this. I blow dry all of my hair going this direction once, all the way across my head. Dry all of my hair going this direction again, all over the top of my head. And then I do the back and the underneath. And then I do the front forward and I do the front backward. I have this cowlick here, which you'll probably see in a minute. This baby is the only thing that's ever been able to tame it. I've found that drying the front of your hair, regardless of whether you have bangs or fringe or long layers, drying it in several different directions helps it lay smooth regardless of where the part is in your hair. If you want a little extra protection against the heat before you start blow drying your hair, I use this Orlando Pita Play Atmos Shield Heat Protectant Spray. It's difficult to find now. I used to get it at Lord & Taylor, but since they're out of business, I haven't found another outlet for it. But luckily I have some stashed in my cabinet. Again, we're talking on hair wash day. If I want the big bouncy curls for a blowout rather than just kind of a soft curl from blow drying it, I use this. This is a Hot Tools curling iron, but it's like a 1.5 or a 2-inch barrel, very large barrel. Curl my hair, start with the bottom, work my way up, curl each piece, wrap it around my hand about the size of a Coke can, and then I take these little babies and pin it. So it looks similar to this, only with pins instead of rollers. That's what I do on hair wash day. Then take it down and spray it with the one and only L'Oreal Elnet hairspray. I know that the Duchess uses this because her hairstylist leaked a photo of all her favorite hair products, and this was on there. It's about £4 in the UK. It's about $14 in the US, but it's so worth it. It's an aerosol can. Normally I have trouble with my aerosol cans clogging before I finish the bottle. This one is almost finished and it hasn't clogged yet. So it does a really good job. And I feel like I'm not wasting it when I use it. Now, today's second day hair, because I can usually get 2 or 3 days out of one wash. So this morning I spritzed a little Orlando Pita Play over my hair, blow dried it again because even though my hair was dry, just sort of livens it up a bit to have the blow dryer through it again. And then I hot rolled it. Yes, these are your mother's 1980s hot rollers. I've got large hot rollers in the top and smaller hot rollers in the bottom. And it gives it like a really bouncy curl without having really harsh heat tools on your hair. I'm about to take these down live on camera. Don't tell my mother that I'm fixing my hair at the kitchen table. I start with this one. When I put this roller in my hair, I usually pull my hair forward and then turn it up and roll it back so you get volume. I'm not a big fan of teasing my hair, but I do tease just a little bit so that my hair doesn't split and have like these weird gaps in it, which I'll show you how I do in a minute. And sometimes I do touch it up a bit with a curling iron. These are Conair. This is the small roller. This is the large roller. So I've got one, these on the top, and these underneath, because using the big ones on the top gives you more of a smooth. It's fine, it's fine. I always lose rollers when I do this. I'm taking them out sort of in the order that I do them. I start at the top and then work my way down because it's easier and it's how I was taught to do it. That's all of them. Give it a shake. And you've got some big bouncy curls. If I'm not happy with the way this looks, again, I've got a cowlick here, but it seems like it's doing all right. If I'm not happy with this curl, then I may touch it up with an iron. After that, spray it with some Elnet, you're ready to go. This also works on third day hair, but I would recommend some dry shampoo. This is Oribe Gold Lust dry shampoo. They also make a fantastic dry texturizing spray. I know Meghan Markle is a big fan of Oribe. I don't know where Kate stands on dry shampoo. I'm sorry. I'm kind of both ends of the spectrum when it comes to dry shampoo, and there is no in between. I either use the Oribe Gold Lust or use Batiste that you can get at Kroger. One is $44, one is $7. I can't tell a difference really. This one doesn't have any color to it. The Batiste can look kind of white. So before I'd go to bed at night, I would just kind of dust some dry shampoo in my hair, and then I wrap my hair up in a silk cap when I go to bed. Like I said, if I have any issues with my hair splitting, which I don't think I do, but just for purposes of demonstration, I take this teasing comb, which I think I got at Boots, just tease a little bit, and then just kind of fluff it. I have a lot of problems right here. It always wants to split at the crown of my head. Just a smidge. There we go. Lovely. And it looks like I've spent a lot more time and money on my hair than I actually have. While I'm letting my hair set in my rollers, I usually do my makeup because I've already got it back from my face and get all the products on there that I need for the day. So there you go. This is how I get my Chelsea blowout. It's a faux blowout. It's a RepliFAKE, but I like it just as well as the original, and it's a lot less work. I hope you liked this video. If you liked it, leave a little like, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you next time. Have a lovely day. Goodbye. More like a scrunchy motion. More like a scrunchy motion. More like a scrunchy motion.